Ladies and gentlemen, today I want you to look at yourselves with the kind of honesty that many people avoid. Most of us move through life with the quiet belief that we are ordinary blocks of stone. Plain, simple, nothing special. We work, we sleep, we repeat. Day after day, we carry the same doubts and the same fears. But an ordinary block is only ordinary until someone begins to shape it. A block of stone can become a pyramid that stands for thousands of years. It can become a statue that inspires generations. It can even become a handbrake that stops a rushing machine with perfect control. The material does not choose its purpose. The maker does. And the maker is always you. The first truth you must accept is that you are not shaped by your past. You are shaped by your decisions, by the way you respond to pressure, by the choices you make when nobody is watching. Every strong person you admire began as a simple block with rough edges and sharp corners. Think about the great landmarks of the world. The pyramids did not rise in a day. Every stone was carried by hands that were tired, sore, and bruised. But the workers kept going because they believed the final result was worth the struggle. Your life works in the same way. You build it piece by piece. Some days feel heavy, some days feel endless, but your vision must be stronger than your comfort. Let me give you a real example from the world of cars. Most people know brands like Ferrari and Lamborghini, but only a few know the story behind them. Enzo Ferrari once rejected a man who owned a tractor company. He told him he did not know how to drive a proper sports car. That man was Ferruccio Lamborghini. Ferrari's rejection did not break him, it shaped him. He used the insult as fuel. He took that sting and turned it into a new dream. Soon after, Lamborghini was born. Pagani has a similar story. Horacio Pagani wanted to design cars at Lamborghini, but he was told no and kept in a lower position. He did not accept that limit. He studied, he worked, he saved. When the time was right, he left and built the Pagani Zonda and Huayra. Rejection shaped him into someone who no longer needed approval. Bugatti, Koenigsegg, McLaren, many of these brands began because someone was told they were not good enough. They were told to stay small. They refused. They took their ordinary block of experience and carved it into something the world had never seen. It is the same pattern in every field. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper because they said he lacked imagination. He then built an empire of imagination. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before he produced a working light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers who later regretted their decision. These people understood something important. Rejection is not the end. Rejection is a guide. It shows you where you stand and forces you to rise. It sharpens you. It teaches you. It pushes you. The question for you is simple. How do you respond to rejection? When someone says you cannot do something, do you shrink or do you grow? Do you break or do you shape yourself into something stronger? Remember this, steel becomes stronger only when it is heated until it glows and then hammered into shape. Diamond becomes diamond only under the greatest pressure. Your life follows the same rule. You will face pressure. You will face heat. You will face moments when you feel like giving up. But these moments are not there to destroy you. They are there to form you. You are the maker of your own pyramid. Your edges may be rough today, but they can be shaped. Your base may be shaky today, but it can be strengthened. You are not stuck. You are still in the workshop. Think about your habits. Every day you carve yourself through what you choose. If you choose discipline, you carve strength. If you choose laziness, you carve weakness. If you choose courage, you carve leadership. If you choose fear, you carve limits that hold you back for years. Your life is not a gift that arrives complete. It is a construction project that demands daily work. You cannot expect success without effort. You cannot expect respect without responsibility. You cannot expect progress without persistence. Look at your dreams. The version of you that achieves them is not the same as the version of you that stands here now. You must grow into that future. You must stretch your abilities. You must sharpen your character. Real growth does not feel pleasant. It feels uncomfortable. It feels uncertain. But that discomfort is the sign that you are changing. When you feel the pressure, breathe and push forward. When you feel tired, slow down, but do not stop. When you feel doubt, remember why you started. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. What do you see? Do you see someone strong, confident, capable, respected? If you do, then act like that person today. Build the habits they would have. Build the discipline they would have. Build the courage they would have. Think again about the ordinary block. It becomes beautiful only when the unnecessary pieces are removed. The same is true for you. Remove the excuses, remove the fear, remove the habit of waiting for the right moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. Real-life examples prove this truth again and again. The athletes who wake up before sunrise, the students who continue studying after everyone else sleeps, the workers who look for improvement instead of comfort, the inventors who chase ideas that others laugh at. These people build themselves with purpose. They shape their own future. At some point in your life, you will face a choice. You will either become the person you dream of, or you will become the person who watches others achieve their dreams. The difference is the work you are willing to do. So ask yourself again, who do you want to be? A black left in the corner, untouched, unnoticed, unchanged? Or a masterpiece shaped by your own hands? You have time, you have strength, you have the ability to learn, to improve, to rise. But none of it will matter unless you begin. Do not wait for someone to choose you. Choose yourself. Do not wait for the world to open a door. Build your own door. One day you will look back and thank yourself for working when it was hard, for pushing when you felt tired, for believing in something that others could not see. Your future self is waiting. Build towards it with steady hands and a strong heart. You are not only an ordinary block, you are the maker, the builder, the sculptor, the engineer of your own life. Shape it with purpose. Shape it with courage. Shape it with the fire inside you. Rise, build, become.